Hey everyone, welcome. This is Kelley, and I'd like to share with you what I think is my favourite journal so far that I've made. I am so in love with the theme and the colours of this kit, and this journal just is coming together beautifully. This is my Bits and Bobs Farmhouse journal made for my June design team project for Cara Brandon Creations using her kit Farmhouse. This theme is very close to my heart. My childhood was spent on my family's very large property. We had thousands and thousands of head of sheep, a few hundred head of cattle, and then we had wild goats as well. And of course, all the usual around the house farm animals like your chickens and ducks and geese and turkeys and pigs and emus. And what else did we have? We had everything as pets. I'm a very big animal lover, and it definitely started from my childhood. The plan I have for this journal, my Bits and Bobs journal, it's going to be my reference and ideas journal, and it's going to have bits from things I've made and want to make again in other journals, and things I've seen other people make that I would love to use myself. So I thought it'd be fun to film a little series of the things I make to go in this journal and share with you all. So keep an eye out for my Bits and Bobs journal series coming soon. Now let's have a look inside this journal. I'm so excited to show you. It's not finished because it's an ideas journal. I'm going to keep adding to it, but this is what I have so far. Windmills feature heavily in this journal. I love windmills, so I thought I'd go a bit different with the farmhouse theme and focus more on them. So my first idea here is this shabby chic type flower. It was really fun to make and so easy. I've added this corrugated iron to the spine. It was this colour yellow cardboard, and I had to put quite a few coats of paint onto it. I've secured them with brads to make it look like they're nailed on. The back cover is this gorgeous animal stack image and the barn in the background. And then the front side you can see one signature and another spine. This spine will be covered in corrugated iron eventually, but I have a clip I want to put on there first. 2 signatures within this journal. Lots of room and fun to be had. Now let's open her up. I was looking for a gingham black and white fabric for my cover, but ended up finding this black and white check that has this silver weave through it, which is why I've ended up bringing the corrugated iron into it and the windmills. Inside cover is where the writing board will go. Signature starts with this image of Cara's, and I have some book pages of animals throughout, some gingham papers, coffee dyed papers. This is a paper bag I've printed on. This is gorgeous papers from another digital kit. I can't think of the name right now, but I will have to find it. It's beautiful as well. Did some stenciling. Southern Cross windmill, we had them on the property. Pages from Cara's kit. This page is from the Simple Stories paper pad, scrapbooking pad, whichever way you know it. I've made them into pockets, but I haven't sealed the pockets up because I want to seal them differently, not just glue them up. It is an ideas journal after all. Here is my first tag idea I've added to the book. It's just this pocket with a belly band and a tiered layered tag. This large tag has all these smaller journaling tags held within. And then you can also use the back of the large tag as a journaling spot as well. I've added some flaps so we can do something with them. This is a tag double pocket idea. Very simple, but I just wanted it in there. There's my Southern Cross windmill. Love it. That's the back cover of our first signature. Have a nice wide spine here that I might do something with yet, I don't know. Then I have this flap that I have this gorgeous windmill image on there, and I put It's a Beautiful Life. It just flips open and is made mostly to protect the second signature, which again is another image of Cara's, of the beautiful windmill and animal stack. Look at these little pigs, they're my favourite, they're so adorable. I love little pigs. I found this colouring in page of a windmill. Isn't it awesome? I love it. I can't wait to colour that in. Here's another tag idea. This is my transformer tag. I've also seen them called shapeshifters and jigsaw tags. I made this little fabric flower that I added here as a reminder. This is a favourite image of mine from the farm, the windmill and the water trough. As a little girl, one of my main jobs was the water run with my grandfather, cleaning out the troughs and making sure everything's good and fixing them, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. This is just a double pocket that I have waiting ready for whatever I'm going to put in it. I'm thinking maybe different types of notebooks perhaps. Not really sure yet. Nice and bright anyway. Now isn't this just the cutest? So adorable. I'm in love with this page. It's just memories. So's that. That's very much like home was. Big softie for baby goats. Love baby goats, but God, they're destructive little buggers, aren't they? If you have been around goats, you know what I mean. I'll tell you a little funny story. I was a in-home teacher. They're called governesses on a large property in Queensland. And they had a goat and he was a poo head. He was terrible. And he got into the schoolroom one day and really did eat everything. Everything. Wires, schoolwork, pencils, parts of the chairs, whatever his mouth touched, he chewed. Needless to say, the poor student didn't get any time off. We had to redo all the work, which was not fun. But yeah, it was. Can laugh at it now anyway, not back then. Isn't this one a little cutie? Oh, it just makes me go, oh, every time I look at it. And that is the last page of that signature. And so far for these panels, I've lined them in this scrapbooking page and put this little idea here. I love this one. This flips up, that flips down, then it flips open. And in here you would have a photo or have it all lined for your journaling space, whatever you'd like. I've left it blank for now because I was just getting the idea in there first. But I dare say I will come back and make it look all pretty. But I really, really love that. Love it, love it, love it. I'm going to use that many times, I can see. And then this side, I haven't added anything to it yet, but I might use the bottom of that one for another idea. So some of the first things I will probably do is the closure for my journal, which I want to make as a chain and a spine tassel perhaps, which I'd like to do a rag bow, I think. But for now, that is it from me for today. I have listed Cara's Etsy store below, as well as the discount code DESIGNTEAM30 that gets you 30% off any of Cara's digital kit. And feel free to drop a comment below if there is an idea you would like to see me make and add to my journal. Thank you for joining me. See you soon for my next video.